Hey guys, it is November the 26th and it is devotion time. So today's topic is going to come from Haggai chapter 1 verses 5 through 7, the NIV. And it reads as verse 5. Now this is what the Lord Almighty says. Give careful thought to your ways. Verse 6. You have planted much, but harvested little. You eat, but never have enough. You drink, but never have your fill. You put on clothes, but you are not warm. You earn wages only to put them in a purse with holes in it. My Lord. Verse 7. This is what the Lord Almighty says. Give careful thought to what your ways. And the topic is God in your plans? Is God in your plans? I'm just going to be honest. I said ouch while I was reading this, while I was doing my research. I was like, ouch, ouch, because I can tell you there has been many times I've done things, said things that God didn't tell me to do. He didn't tell me to do that. He didn't tell me to buy that. He didn't tell me to go there. He didn't tell me to say that. But I was doing what Didi wanted to do. You know, God gives free will. He's not going to force anything on us. And then as soon as I do it and things don't go my way, oh Lord, help me God. I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't give the thought to it in depth like I should have. I don't know about you, but I've been there many times. And as I get older, more mature in my word, I'm making better decisions, better choices. Not saying I don't still, have flaws, but I can see an improvement. And hopefully you can see that as well in your life. But, we have to always ask us, is this the plan of God, or is this something that we're coming up with ourselves? Am I taking this job because it's paying $10,000, $20,000 more, but it's going to put a strain on my family. It's going to put a strain on my relationship. Am I buying this vehicle because I really need it, or is it a material prize that I want everyone to see me driving? What's my motive? Why am I doing this? Why am I buying a 10-bedroom home? Is it because I am really in need of this bedroom, this home, and I really can afford it, or am I trying to catch the eyes of others? We always have to examine ourselves as to why we are doing something, and is God in the plan? My notes here says this passage encourages self-reflection and prioritizing God's will above personal pursuits, what I just talked about. Highlighting, working and aligning with divine purpose. Are we in alignment with God's word? When we're making our decisions, when we're doing things, or are we pushing our own agenda? We have to be really careful with that. And that's why I was like, oh, when I was reading this, I was like, ouch. Here's a talking point. Evaluate priorities in your life. This verse urges us to give careful thought to our ways, reminding us to reflect on whether we are prioritizing God's will or focusing solely on our own desires. What I've already said earlier. Is this God's will for my life to be with this person? Or am I so busy trying to pursue a relationship that I'm just going to go and be with anybody? I don't have any standards. I'm just going to accept any old thing, any old person who comes my way. I'm in such a rush to have a baby that I want to make sure I'm having this baby within wedlock, but am I with the right person to start this family with? Is this really the right time for me to purchase this home? Is it? Should I be purchasing this car? Should I be out spending this or that? I have to constantly check myself, and sometimes I miss the mark. I'm just going to be honest. I miss the mark. I don't hit the mark every time. But, because we are in the flesh and we should not be making purchases in the flesh. We need to be having good, sound decisions, especially with everything that's going on these days. We need to be having sound decisions. Number 2, the consequences of neglecting God. These verses illustrate the emptiness of pursuing material gain or personal satisfaction while neglecting God's purpose. Despite planting, eating, and earning, there's no true fulfillment. This serves as a call to trust God's provision and align our actions with His plans to experience lasting peace and blessings. When we make those purchases, there should be ultimate peace. I shouldn't have to worry about making my car payment or my mortgage payment. If I did it the right way, it's gonna come. I shouldn't have to go rob Peter to pay Paul if my purchases was in alignment with God. The things that I say out of my mouth should be in alignment with His word. I should know how to talk to people. I should know how to govern myself accordingly when I'm around people. I just should not just lash out and just say whatever I want to say because I'm keeping it 100. That's just crazy talk. We're mature people. We should be maturing. We should be developing. We just shouldn't be walking around, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just telling the truth. I'm going to leave that alone, okay? But yeah, so just making sure that what we do is in God's plan. Always ask yourself, is this part of God's plan for my life? At this stage where I'm at in my life, is this what God's telling me to do? Is God, pushing me toward this business, pushing me toward this relationship, pushing me toward this career, pushing me toward this level of education at this university? Or is this my flesh? Is this my flesh? Okay? So I just wanted to come in and speak on this real quick. Like I said, I was convicted. I know some of you guys are going to be convicted as well. So I want to hear your thoughts. Drop me some comments in here. If this was something that you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Take care. And as always, continue to grow and glow. Until next time.